Okay, another problem. Sorry, I'm sweating a little bit already. It's already 82 or 86 degrees in here. But anyway, um, so another problem is Facebook is being boycotted for hate speech, right? Well, that's the problem with the term freedom of speech, right? See, you might say, well, what about the N word? All right, well, problem is everybody uses the N word, even African American people, right, who are brought over from Africa, right? And trust me, everybody over here was brought over here from Africa. Even if you're in the islands, like Bahamas, right, Jamaica, there was slavery in Jamaica a long time ago. And I'm not laughing at the slavery, I'm laughing at your ignorance of the slavery that it was there too. That's what I'm laughing at. You're playing dumb. So dumb, a disabled person who's just watching TV is trying to explain it to you. And that's the problem, right? But, alright, even a NIGGER person, if you want to use that derogatory term, okay, if you trace back the line long enough, we all come from Noah after the flood or something like that, right? Now, he had three sons, Shem, Jephthah, and him. Now, some people think because he cursed Canaan, right, that Ham was cursed. No. Canaan was cursed for some reason. Okay, he's one of the grandsons of Noah, by the way. And this is when Noah had, built a vineyard and got him some grapes together and made some wine. Stupid wine, keep that good. Uh-oh. Out of the middle came a lady. She whispered in my ear something crazy. Just thought that song fit the topic I'm talking about. Wine. Well, Noah was naked in his tent. So what does Canaan have to do with unless he was in debt with it? But Ham is the father of Canaan, right? And walked in on the scene. Whatever's going on there. Right, Jews? Right, Jews. That's why you don't say anything, but you know something's going on there. That ain't supposed to be happening. Between the grandfather and the grandson, drunk on wine. It's like Lot and his daughters, right? Let's get our father drunk. That he know not. Okay. Enough said. What Canaan was doing with his grandfather, right? But anyway. I don't know. Or maybe grandfather was doing it to him. Who knows? They were what? Stew-eyed. Dig that girl. But it wasn't a girl, it was his son, grandson, right? Okay. Enough said. You figure out why Canaan was cursed. To be a servant of servants, right? After that, little encounter. But again, I digress, right? Now, the thing about speech, though, is if it's speech, you can't suppress it. In America, freedom of speech even has to tolerate terrorist speech and hate speech as long as you don't act on it. See, that's the problem, too. You can't act on the speech. It's just got to be words, right? See, there's a difference between talking about a topic and acting on it. Now, but if they are talking about it, they're telling you they're going to act on it, believe them and put them at their ass in jail before they do it. See, there's a difference between someone who's just talking about something, right, and threatening to do something about it, right? Those are two different types of conversations there. You gotta know which is which. Then you report somebody like that to the police who's talking about doing violence to his fellow man, right? But if you're just calling someone the N-word, right, or something like that, right? Sorry, that's not hate speech. That's just speech. That's just speech. Whether positive or negative, right? But you can also call them derogatory terms. Cracker, honky, right? And it goes back and forth, right? So, then you can't say cracker or honky anymore to somebody. Seriously. That's hate speech too. That's hate speech too. Now, do I look like a cracker to you? Nothing white about me. Is it? Do I look white or medium? Medium. I'm in the middle. In the middle. In the middle. Something like that. That song came to mind, to quote the artist. And use some of her lyrics to make the point. Well, see, that's the point. I'm trying to show you how I'll do my act, right? I'll be talking about a subject and start singing the song, and then impersonate the artist, and it'll fit the topic. See. So with Noah and the vineyard, I use stew wine. Dig that girl. But it involves his grandson. Drunk in the tent with him, maybe, and Ham, his father, saw it, and Shem and Jeff just tried to cover their grandfather, his grandfather, and walked in backwards. They didn't want to see what was going on. But it involves wine and the grandson. So you can imagine what was going on. But you don't say it. You don't say it. But you know. Right? Now, some things you're supposed to say and they don't say, like the name of the Lord, right? If it was so holy you couldn't pronounce, Moses wouldn't have given you at least the consonants for it. Come on. And the consonants are feminine related. YHVH, since it ends in an H, is feminine. So is SRH. So is SR masculine. So Yahoo, Eli, Yahoo, is its name. I know it is. You can say it. Just means existing breath, she, or existing he, her. I don't know, something like that. Now, you got to call upon the name of the Lord to be saved. But if you're not calling upon the name of the Lord, who's saving you? Nobody. You're not saving even yourself. Uh-oh. Right. They that call upon the name of the Lord. Just say it. What that means. That's what that means. You call on Jesus a little bit. Every time you say, Jesus, help me. Jesus, help me. Jesus. What? I'm here. What do you need? All the time. But the problem is, sometimes your sins separate you from your God, that he cannot help you. Right. Meaning you're listening to the devil's ideas more than Jesus and God's ideas. And his ideas are here too. Right. They're the opposite of his. Dumbass. He teaches you to do the opposite of the good angel, which is Jesus. Right. Always Jesus. Now, even if he had 7 wives and had Mary after the resurrection, and a son with her then, that would blow your mind. Someone stabbed through the chest with a spear, impregnated a woman afterwards. He was there for 40 days, and 40 nights. That's a song too, but it fits the topic. Anyway. See, that's how I would use it. I'll throw in the song when I'm talking about something comedic, right? Trying to get you to laugh at yourself and how silly you are. But, okay, do you think by stopping someone who hates you from expressing that hate, they're going to hate you less or more? Probably more, probably more. What do you think? What do you think? At least they're expressing they hate your guts and getting it out there. Get it out there, get it out there. I hate your guts too because you won't listen to me. You think you know me better than myself. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. You don't know me like you pretend to. If you did, you wouldn't break the rules. So another song I parodied there. Now I'm saying that to anyone in the Navy who interfered with my job. Especially my shipmates and whatever happened on the day of the accident on base. Where I thought I fell from a 3-story building. Don't know that part. Just blacked out before I hit the side of the building or something. Right. Kind of like with the car wreck. I blacked out before I got to the curve. Now, the fastest you would have to be going to lose control is over 45, right? Okay, my stepbrother was in the car with me. The whole entire windshield collapsed on me, the driver and the passenger side, which is what that means. By the way, if you don't understand that, the whole windshield broke out, right? It collapsed on me, right? So, problem is though, one of us got cuts from the windshield. One of us didn't have a cut on him. That don't compute. Because he too, if he was in the car, we were at the car between 45 or more miles per hour to lose control, and maybe even 50 or 60. Who knows? You don't typically try to wreck a curve anyway, purposely, and the speed limit's 35. Now, my friend David Pelham said it was a bad wreck, but he seen worse, right? Uh-oh. Something going on there. Exactly. Something going on around here. Another song. Quoting words and around here. Now this is about a girl going out with a man who don't look and match her. And a lot of guys do that too. Is she really going out with him? Is she really going to date your mom tonight? Is she really going out with him? My eyes don't see me. There's something going on around here. Around here. Right. They get jealous real quick, and they don't even know the girl. She's just with what they consider a homely looking man. Right. But the reason she's with him is she's hoping he'll be more faithful than the gigolo type looking man like David Lee Roth or something, or David Roth, right? He dropped the lead. Recently too, right? Well, Lee is a field or a meadow. It don't mean anything just because Robert E. Lee is a general, and that's his last name, not his middle name, David, right? But okay. Don't use it anymore. No one's going to notice. We're not going to call you David Lee Roth anymore, either, by mistake. We'll just call you David Roth now. Go for it.